Wagwan. Medaya, you know. When we can get 1 marks for buy. Little more zine.
Come and me teach you patois now.
Hello everyone, welcome to Shan's Patois Academy, Jamaican Patois Simplified. My name is Shan and I'm from Jamaica. So you realize you need a vacation and Jamaica has always been on your list of places to visit. You book your ticket and you decide to learn a few local phrases as any smart traveler would do. Now, even though English is the official language of Jamaica and you would be just fine speaking only English in Jamaica, learning Patois is fun, it's cool, and what better time is there to learn a language and get to use it? So, I will teach you 25 useful phrases that you can use on your trip, and I will also teach you 2 language blunders to try to avoid. Let's dive in. The first phrase we look at is wagwan. Wagwan. Now you probably know this phrase. This means hello or what's up or what's going on. Wagwan. Wagwan. The second phrase is midday know. Midday know. And literally this means I am here, but it is often used when responding to wagwan. And in that case, it means I'm okay or everything is okay. So wagwan, midday know. The third phrase is little more. Little more. Little more. Little more means see you later or goodbye. And you can use it in any situation. If you're leaving your hotel to go on an excursion to come back, you can say little more. Or if you're leaving Jamaica, you can say little more. It means see you later or goodbye. The fourth phrase is chaka chaka. Chaka chaka. Chaka chaka. This means untidy, disorganized, or of poor or low quality. So, for example, if you have an untidy room or if something is disorganized, you can describe it as being chaka chaka. The room ya chaka chaka, man. The next phrase is small up yourself. Small up yourself. Small up yourself. This is a useful phrase to know when using public transportation, public buses and taxis. And it means to make more room, to literally become smaller in body, like to make more room so that other people can fit in the bus as well. Now, during this period, you may not hear this because of social distancing, but we hope for a future of normalcy. So depending on when you go to Jamaica, you may or may not need this, but knowing it is important just the same. Small up yourself. The next phrase is big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. This sounds like it could be the opposite of small up yourself, right? But it's not. Big up yourself means to congratulate or to give praise to yourself. And more commonly, it means I respect you or you are important. Normally, when this is said, people usually bump fist or do the finger thing. You know, I can't do it by myself. However, because of the pandemic and people taking necessary precautions, nowadays people might bump elbows or bump shoes or just not touch each other at all. And yeah, do what you feel comfortable with doing, but also remember we're in a pandemic, so social distance. The next phrase is awadat. 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 And this means, what's that? So if you want to ask a question, like what something is, you can say, awadat. The next phrase is, how much for this? How much for this? How much for this? And this means, how much does it cost? How much is it? So, you know, when you're doing your shopping and things, how much for this? How much for this? The next phrase is, me like this. Me like this. Me like this. And this means, I like this. I like this. So being in Jamaica, you may try a lot of new things, whether it be foods or drinks or even activities. So to express that you like it, you can say, me like this. You know, you probably taste some mango smoothie things. I don't know what you're gonna have, but if you like it, you can say, me like this. Me like this. The next phrase is awayado. 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 That means, what are you doing? What are you doing? The next phrase is, when me can get one mask? When me can get one mask? When me can get one mask? This means, where can I get a mask? The next one is, when me can do one test? And if you want to be more specific, you can say, when me can do a Rona test? This means, where can I do a Corona test? The next one is, me no like how me feel. Me no like how me feel. This means, I don't like how I feel. I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling good. Me no like how me feel. Next, me good or everything Chris. And this means, I'm okay. Everything is okay. Me good. Everything Chris. Me good. Everything Chris. The next one is, me no have no money. Me no have no money. Me no have no money. This means, I don't have any money. Next is, one next time here, sorry. One next time here, sorry. This means, I'm so sorry, another time. And it's a good excuse. It's a good way to give an excuse for turning down offers, whatever offer it is. If somebody's selling you something, or somebody is offering to take you somewhere that you don't want to go, take you to a party that you don't want to go, to sell you something that you don't want to buy, or even if they're asking you for something, you can say this. One next time here, sorry. This means, I can't do it now, or I don't want to do it now, but another time. And the other time is kind of like maybe, you know, but it's a soft way to turn down an offer. So this is a good one to have. One next time here, sorry. Okay, next is, you all right? This is a question, and it means, are you okay? You all right? You all right? Next is, soon come. Now, soon come can be used two ways. It can be used by a person who hasn't yet arrived. For example, if you're on the phone with someone and they say, soon come, it means they will be arriving shortly. Soon come, used by a person who you are with, means that they will be departing and returning sometime in the future. It is an indefinite period of time, this soon. So it can range from like 30 seconds to a couple of years. I don't know. Next, we have a few terms. So we have jamrock, jamdong, yard. And these are all referring to Jamaica. Jamrock, jamdong, yard. Yard. Not yard. Yard. So next is zine. Zine means I understand or I see, but used as a question, it means, is that so? Zine, Is that so? Next is me no understand. Me no understand. Me no understand. And this means I don't understand. Me no understand. Next is over deso. Over deso. Over deso. This means over there. Over there. Over deso. The next phrase is mashup. Mashup means to damage or to destroy. Mashup. The next one is yadi or yardman. Yadi, yardman. And this is referring to a Jamaican. Now that we have done the 25 phrases that you need to know, let's look at 2 language blunders that a lot of visitors make. The first one, yemon, 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 yemon. Now, guys, it's cute when you do that sometimes, you know. But if you want to do it properly, we don't actually say that. We don't use an O. We say man, like the human male man. Yeah, that man. So we say yeman, but we say it very fast. Like yeman, 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 right? And it's a very casual way of saying yes. Yeman. So instead of saying yemon, yemon, try to say yeman, yeman. The second blunder to try to avoid is the Jamaican bad words. Now, when I say avoid, I don't mean don't use them. But think about bad words in your own country. They are not appropriate for every situation or every setting, right? And in some cases, it can be offensive. It's the same in Jamaica. So you don't want to just see a group of Jamaicans and start saying all these curse words, all these expletives. You don't want to do that. So before you use the bad words that you've learned from your Jamaican friends or wherever, try to read the room and see if it's appropriate. So now that you know these 25 different phrases and also these 2 blunders to try to avoid, I hope you have a wonderful trip in Jamaica. Social distance, wash your hands, sanitize, have a great trip, but also take the necessary precautions. By the way, do you know how to introduce yourself in Jamaican Patois? Do you know what mandem means? If not, please check out the other videos that are also on this channel.
Are the bell that? Class done, you know. Take care of yourself, Zine. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time when I upload a video. Also, please follow me on Instagram for daily Jamaican Patois vocabulary. Are the bell that? Class done, you know. Take care of yourself, Zine.